Hello, Periscope. It is Ebony. Hey! Let's make sure I have this correct up here. I'm just going to be on just for a little bit. I wanted to stop in and say hello. This is the second time you guys are seeing me today. But I wanted to say hi and see what was on your plate for dinner as an entrepreneur, right? Thank you for joining me. Please share this with your tribes. If you are my replay viewers, heart it up and tell me what you think about it. Leave your comments on Twitter, on Facebook. You can find me there. But I wanted to say hello first. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Ebony Combs. I am a billion-dollar brand consultant, media host, speaker, natural hair model, and best-selling author, key contributor to Huffington Post. It is a pleasure to have you here in my room, my channel, Brand Me Ebony TV. So, what we're going to talk about is what's on your plate. What did you eat tonight as an entrepreneur? What have you eaten through the day? And most importantly, what are you going to bed on? Are you going to bed on knowing that you did not accomplish much today? Are you going to bed feeling like a rock star that you got everything done? You were the one who made it happen. Hey, ZAZ Girls with Style. How are you, love? Thank you for joining me. We are talking about what's on your plate tonight for dinner as an entrepreneur. What did you eat? Are you going to bed hungry for more for tomorrow, knowing that you've got to get an agenda in place and make sure, thank you for the heart, love. I love orange, by the way. It's my college alma mater. It's my colors, Cowboys, OSU. But are you going to bed full of worry, knowing that you haven't accomplished much, that you didn't get your task and your to-do list taken care of all the way? Or are you going to bed knowing that I am a rock star, I absolutely killed it today, I got everything done on my list and then some? You have to know, as entrepreneurs, it takes consistency, but here's the honesty in that. Sometimes we will get off track. I have had horrible days where I said to myself, you didn't do anything right. But guess what? Tomorrow's a new day and you're going to get it together. You're going to try this again, get back on that horse and get focused. So I want you to know, as an entrepreneur, if on your plate were things that you were not eating, that you said, oh, I don't like peas, I'm not going to do it. There are parts of entrepreneurship that we can't be all great at, but we may not like it, but we have to do it. It's called entrepreneurship. You're a business owner. So if you don't like the profit and loss statement, you don't like the speaking aspect, you don't like the late nights or the early mornings or the working with people or picking up that phone, guess what? Stop saying you don't eat it. And like my mom used to say, it's good for you. It's good for you to stretch that muscle, stretch those areas of opportunity that you may not be accustomed to, that you don't necessarily like doing, but you have to do. That's part of it. So make sure what's on your plate, you eat it all. Clean your plate. Make sure it's portion control. Don't try to take on too much. That is one way to surely burn yourself out as an entrepreneur and small business owner, or owner of a Fortune 500 company, whatever the case may be. Whatever your dreams are, you want to make sure that you use portion control, that you don't try to conquer it all in one day. Rome wasn't built overnight, and neither will your business, because you will burn out. You will get to the point where you are so exhausted because you tried to do and be everything that you know you can't do it in one day. So portion control. Weight Watchers, literally, Weight Watchers. Be careful what you put on your load, and make sure you don't load up too heavy on the weight because you haven't exercised in a long time, or exercise is new to you. If you have not done entrepreneurship before, or if you have and you've had a business before that has not done so well, or it's failed or tanked, whatever you want to call it, then you want to make sure you take your time to caress and massage your business to make sure whatever you did wrong the first time, you make it right this time. Or if this is your first go at it, you do it well with excellence. So be sure that you do your weight watching, portion control, you don't take on too much, you are careful of what you put on your plate, and you get it done. You make a clean plate, and you don't get bad on, down on yourself because you may burn the chicken that time, or you may burn the rice or undercook it. We all make mistakes in this journey. And it's just about you growing and doing better and getting better each and every time, placing people in your space that are conducive to success and that will pour into you and push you. You want to make sure you show up for you and your dreams. And so I just ask you to evaluate what's on your plate. It's been a pleasure seeing you tonight. Make sure you eat and you eat well, because that's what you want. You want to eat. You want to be greedy, team greedy when it comes to this entrepreneurship thing, right? Right. So I'm Ebony Combs. It's been a pleasure hosting you tonight, and make sure that your plate is clean. Thank you so much, AZ Girl Style. Love it. Love your handle. It's so nice. I'm Ebony Combs, billion-dollar brand consultant, media host, speaker, author, and key contributor to Huffington Post. You can find me online at imebony.com or by using my hashtags See Yourself Naked or Brand Me Ebony. That's BRANDMEEBONY. And again, my website is imEbony. That's IAMEBONY. It's a pleasure. Make sure you join Team Greedy. And as always, deuces, and I'll see you later.